Hi there, Nino Pascale, Fairway Independent Mortgage, coming to you again for another whiteboard session on uncovering mortgage mysteries. And today I want to talk about specifically is credit reports. It's all the rage as everybody's concerned about their credit reports, and even more important, people are really focused on those credit scores. And though the credit score is an important aspect of your total credit report, it's not the only thing. So I want to just dive in today about the different parts of it and what we as mortgage people look at when we're qualifying somebody for a mortgage and ultimately approving you for that mortgage as well. So first thing is the score. What's a score? The score is an algorithm of different information. It would be credit rates, credit types of credit, what's on the credit balances, all the different things that are measured on your credit report to come up with the score. And there's 3 bureaus, and that's why you'll see 3 different credit scores. Each bureau, Equifax, TransUnion, Experian, will all come up with their different scores. They all pretty much range in the same, between 450 and 850, and that's what you can see as far as credit scores. But that's not the only important thing. With these 3 bureaus, they have information. And information they get is that they just are dispensary. They get information and then they bring it out to the rest of the world. They don't go out and research you specifically, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. It's what those credit companies, such as your Visa and your MasterCard and your automobile loan and your mortgage, is what they report to the 3 bureaus, and those 3 bureaus, again, just collect the information and plug that into a score. So what they get is just what they get. They don't verify whether it's true or not. It's up to you to verify that the information on your credit report is accurate. So that's the information collected. What's on there? Credit history. Every account that you've ever opened. If you have a Visa card, a MasterCard, a Sears card, a debit card can show up as a Visa card as well. All the different things that you've had on your credit for years, not just in the last 3 years, not last 7 years. Most people think it's only stay there for 7 years. It's forever. And it will show balances on there and any lates, any 30-day lates, 90-day lates, collections, as far as charge-offs and so on. Also inquiries. Who have you checked with for credit in the last 90 to 120 days? So again, when I pull a credit report, if you've been out shopping for a car or pulling up maybe going to Home Depot and getting a credit card there, that's going to show up on there. Public records. What are public records? Any tax liens, any liens that are against you, any judgments that are against you. Bankruptcies will also show up there. So anything that's reported through the courts. And the last thing are addresses. Any addresses that appear under your name that credit card companies or any credit company that gave you credit had on their record as far as an address for you. So these are all the things, and these are all the things that we will be asking questions about when we get your mortgage. And so don't be surprised if we ask about an address that just erroneously shows up and you didn't discuss that in your loan application. That's why we're going to ask this. So again, these are the things. Let's next talk about the do's and don'ts of fixing your credit and working on your credit, and what you should be aware of. So we'll have that in another video to follow.